The value of speed bump units has been increased in the recent patches due to even low tier infantry being more sturdy and being given javelins that they can use to fire at will or throw on the charge. That potentially allows them to deal with multiple threats. Now, Swebby has hands down the best speed bump units in the game, and this is a short test to illustrate why. They have the super cheap club levy, they cost 200 and have a bonus against infantry. Let's just see what happens when the cheap club levy comes up against the Levy Freemen. So if you're Swebby and you need to take away the Levy Freemen, look at how decisively a cheap club levy unit is going to be able to do that. They're going to stomp all over the Levy Freemen, and that's going to either have to mean that your opponent has to, if you're able to get at his Levy Freemen with your club levy and they get 100 kills while only taking 19 themselves, it's just, it's devastating for Arverni. Arverni just lost its speed bumps. So the club levy will still have javelins left, it can be pulled back, and it's going to be surprising to many players how quickly club levy is going to be able to defeat Levy Freemen. So just doing the same test again, club levy against Levy Freemen. Over here we're going to match up the spear levy against Levy Freemen. Spear levy has better offensive stats than the Levy Freemen. It has slightly worse defensive stats, but should be able to do well against the Levy Freemen on the charge. And again, spear levy, very useful unit in doing exactly the same things as the spear levy is able to. But here you can see how important how the engagement starts is for how they do. So in a head-on engagement, the spear levy is going to defeat the Levy Freemen. But when the Levy Freemen wrapped around the spear levy, the Levy Freemen are going to be able to destroy the spear levy super easily. In a one-on-one engagement, the spear levy is able to defeat the Levy Freemen, but not when the Levy Freemen start wrapping around the spear levy like they did in that instance. But surviving with 70 plus men remaining, that's a decent result. Here they're not going to do win as decisively, they're still going to be able to win. So if there is no support for the spear levy, then for the Levy Freemen, then spear levy is going to be able to defeat the Levy Freemen decisively. But the thing is that with Swebby you can use club levy as infantry speed bumps, throw javelins, use them to kite charges, use them to take care of Levy Freemen, and then you can have the spear levy to be used as cavalry speed bumps and to defend your club levy from cavalry, because cavalry is going to be able to destroy club levy super quickly. But these two units give Swebby a small edge in the infantry department, allowing them to defeat all the other speed bump units for other factions in the game with their very cheap levy units. And although these club levy are going to die super easily to most dedicated melee troops, if you manage to get these guys around flanks, they can rack up massive kills. But just don't get them charged by cavalry, because they're going to do horrible. But the thing is that the Levy Freemen and the club levy, they have the Germanic wood shields, and they give a 60% chance to block incoming missiles. So using these units as missile bait, using them as speed bumps, and using them against enemy speed bump units is going to allow the Swebby to get a small advantage in the speed bump department. Because if you're in a situation where you defeat the enemy speed bumps but you still have your speed bumps, then you can use your swordmasters, wolf warriors, berserkers to much greater effect than if the opposite was the case. Strength and honor.